Hello, my name is Nicholas Montez, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Nicholas Montez. I'm so excited to have you all back here together again. I'm sorry that I haven't really made videos for a while since, like, Tuesday. That's because this past week I've been sick, and I haven't really been doing a lot of stuff lately, so I've been kind of taking some time off, but I am still going to make videos for you this weekend, so in the next week or so, we're going to be getting another reboot of Cheaper by the Dozen. So with that being said, I wanted to kind of go back and watch the Cheaper by the Dozen movies. And we're watching the first one starring Steve Martin. And with that said, let's go ahead and get started reviewing this movie, shall we? And for me, what I loved about this movie was that it was just a film that was really that's an early zeros movie that feels right for its time, where it has all this humor that works for its time. It has all this stuff that you like from it that is just from that time that I don't think could work in a movie that's released today. Along those same lines, Steve Martin is pretty great as this dad. Who, like, the cast is just great with Steve Martin and Bonnie Hunt, as you kind of get to see their early lives when they're not playing, like, Disney characters. Like, Steve Martin, he's pretty much good in all the stuff he's in, whether he's the robot in Treasure Planet, or Bonnie Hunt when she's not playing famous Disney characters. Even though this is kind of a Disney movie, because I watched it on Disney+. Yeah, the cast is pretty good. There's a couple moments with the kids that have some cool moments, but overall, and also the soundtrack is pretty good, so that's pretty much everything I liked. Now let's move on to the bad. And I think the big problem here with this movie is that the story of them having 12 kids, but having two different jobs, but wanting to do their jobs, but having 12 kids, but not being able to find a babysitter, it's just terrible jobs of being parents. If you have 12 kids, you obviously shouldn't have to focus on other jobs, because you should focus on the kids you have. And why exactly would you enjoy being with... Obviously, it would of course be fun to being a part of 12 kids. But actually having 12 kids yourself just does not seem that much fun as a parent. And with all the shenanigans that happen through it, it's like, I need to do my work, but then they just keep doing more shenanigans. And that's the problem with it. It's too weird in the way that the story is told. And so, with that being said, it kind of drags the film out for me a little bit. But at the same time, I still kind of enjoyed it. It is still pretty watchable. So I will give it a kind of positive score. So that's my review for Cheaper by the Dozen. Before I give my final score, be sure to tell me down below, what were your thoughts on Cheaper by the Dozen? Did you guys love it? Did you guys hate it? Right in between? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section below. With that said, let's get all my scores. Alright, so that's my scores. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All my social media stuff is in the about section over there. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.